KRDO News Channel 13's Dani Freed is with us now to break it all down. Dani?
Well, Shannon, as you know, this, of course, is a somber day, like you said, for everyone in Colorado, especially only a few weeks after we just commemorated that 20th anniversary of the Columbine shooting that happened, like I said, just 20 years ago. Now, if you take a look at the scene behind me here, you can still see crime scene tape up right now, something that we can expect now for the next few days as FBI and police continue to work on this investigation. This door here at the STEM school behind us is the door that the shooters did enter through, went through the middle school here and then went into the high school. That is where they shot those 9 people, one of which is dead. Now, of course, everybody, including officials, really feeling that grief today.
When we were walking out, I saw, I don't know if it was a dead body or something to my right with bullet shells and a cracked phone. Then when we were exiting the building, there was a trail of blood.
Our hearts are hurting.
Students spring to parents' embrace after a heart-wrenching afternoon at the STEM charter school in Highlands Ranch. Douglas County Sheriff Tony Spurlock and District Attorney George Brockler both getting emotional during an early morning news conference.
I live in Douglas County, and for about 18 years I lived less than half a mile from where this incident took place. And I'm going to talk to you as the DA, but I want to begin by talking to you as the DAD, as the dad. I got 4 kids in this school system. My wife's business is less than a mile from here. I grew up in these parts. And if you had suggested to anyone behind me or in this room that within 20 years and 20 miles we would have dealt with Columbine, Aurora Theater, Arapahoe High School, the shooting of Zach Parrish and 4 other deputies, we'd have thought you mad. And yet here we are again.
New details today, too.
All of the victims that were shot have been released except for three children that are still in intensive care.
And as the 2 suspects were apprehended, we learned more about the juvenile.
Through our interviews yesterday late afternoon, determined that we have a juvenile female that is in custody right now, who is the other suspect.
Seniors unable to celebrate with their classmate, 18-year-old Kendrick Castillo. He was set to graduate on Friday. And the STEM school will be closed for the remainder of the week, returning back to school on Monday, hopefully. We also heard from Douglas County, the school system in general, that all the schools in the Douglas County School District are on heightened alert today with extra security. We are live in Douglas County. Dani Freed, KRDO News Channel 13.
Your news starts right now.
Good morning, Colorado. It's 4:30 on your Thursday, May 23rd. I'm Dani Freed.
And I'm Shannon Pretty. Is glad you could be starting off your morning with us. Let's take you out live, give you this view and monument. Looks like there's a sheen on the pavement there.
That's coming up. Dani,
okay, Katie, thank you so much. We begin today in Fountain, where a standoff has ended between cops and a man wanted for a crime.
Yeah, the standoff began around 4 o'clock yesterday afternoon at a mobile home on Windsor Lane. That's, of course, near Crest and Santa Fe. This here being that map for you. Multiple agencies quickly descended on the scene when Fountain police say Jason Flores fired at them. And over the next several hours, periodic bangs were heard coming from the direction of the home.
Investigators are looking into cadets possibly cheating on tests after some suspicious results sparked concerns.
Yeah, definitely. It's kind of an interesting situation. The Academy did confirm the investigation, but did not offer any details on the nature of the cheating allegations or how many cadets may be involved. A source tells the Gazette that the issue involves a recent math final. In response, the Academy indicated that this is still very much in the early stages, writing, "When a faculty member has any concerns about cheating or plagiarism, it is immediately flagged, and they conduct sessions known as clarifications to determine if there is a reasonable explanation. If not, the case is forwarded to the honor system." Now, you may recall there was another cheating scandal back in 2017. 13 freshmen were investigated for sharing answers on a test of basic military knowledge. And new this morning for you, a couple who is a home in Aspen pleads guilty in connection with a massive college admissions scandal. Gregory Abbott, who you see here, and his wife entered their pleas in federal court in Boston yesterday. They're charged with paying $125,000 to have someone cheat on their daughter's entrance exams. The Abbotts are among 14 parents who've agreed to admit to allegations that they paid off people to get their children into elite colleges in the U.S. 19 other parents, including Full House actress Lori Loughlin, are fighting their own charges.